Ophelia.
Need something?
I've learned that someone here at Ordon is spying for the Dominion.
What? Yet another spy? And one of our own to that? I admit not everyone is in a constant state of bliss, but this, it's hard to imagine. Yet, this is a most sensitive matter, so we should be careful about how we approach this. The guard captain is one of my most trusted allies. Go see her and see if you can't figure this out. She is quite clever. Of course, if you have another way of getting the information, that's up to you. Just find out who it is and lock them up. Go!
What if I just go up to everyone and I just yell, "Hey, spy," and I just see who gets suspicious? Like, oh, what you call me? Why do you think that?
I'm waiting.
The master has entrusted me to help you root out a spy in our midst.
I thought we had already caught the spy. You mean to say that there's a traitor among us? Here, right now?
Among us, indeed.
Tell me who this person is. I will hang them from the docks.
Oh god, alright. It's not that easy. We don't know the identity of the traitor, but we need a plan.
Alright, so we need to draw the traitor out. The best way to do that would be to get the usual suspects in one place.
We have usual
Then
suspects
once we
for
have them
spies?
gathered, we will have the master hold a speech praising the demise of the pirates. You and me will walk among the crowd and see who seems less happy about it. If you
Ooh,
identify the traitor, arrest him. You have full authority.
I do like
I
full
will gather up
authority.
everyone, but it will take me a while. And we don't want to seem suspicious. So let's say 7 p.m. at the marketplace.
I feel like it's gonna be
Don't be late.
suspicious. I feel like it's absolutely gonna be suspicious, but alright. Go to the market at 7 p.m. Oop, there's Ophelia just running. Nope, never mind, she stopped running. Okay, just gotta wait a few hours. Alright, just check my watch, and 7 o'clock on the
Gather
dot.
around, good folk of Oregon, for I have the most excellent news. Gather around, gather around.
I also like it, like, oh, the usual suspects. I feel like I don't know a single person on this island. You know, like Citric Citizen. Citric Citizen. Well, 3 of us are here. This is a great turnout here, huh? I'm waiting it. I'm just waiting it for it to be this thing of, oh no, Citric Citizen number 8 betrayed us.
Of the pirates in our dungeons. I'm afraid that they were all too true. But in every darkness there is a light, and we have now found ours in a new friend to the Sijigs. With this brave adventurer's help, we've managed to collect that information we needed from the prisoner.
Oh, God. That was a little too loud, a little too obvious.
Yes, but the news are not ended there.
Where's Gilf?
For I have much more to tell.
Need something?
Who's
You see, not
Gilf?
only have we gathered enough information to defend ourselves from the nasty pirate scum that seek to invade us, and our friend has once more proven his interest by aiding us in the disposal of the aforementioned.
Speak quickly.
Think they prefer buccaneers.
Oh, okay, it is you.
Need something?
So it just gave him the name Citric Citizen. You're under arrest on suspicion of selling council secrets.
Excuse me? Who even are you? Get away from me, you mad cow.
Hey, excuse me. My father was Mad Cow. You call me Mad Cow Jr. I act on the authority of the guard captain and the master herself.
Fine. I don't want any trouble. But just you wait until my father hears of this. He will not be happy, I tell you.
I was just confused because, okay, yeah, no, there's his name again, even though he's just labeled as... Citizen? Alright. That's... No, just from a technical side, that confuses me because his subtitles say Gilly, however you say his name. But looking at him, it's like, oh yeah, citizen. In a way, I guess I was right. It was citizen number 7. I am gonna claim that I was right there. Hey, you got a new buddy. I'm sure you guys will be best of friends. Now, in you go. In you go. Now stay in
And I
there.
hope you rot in there. Let's see your father get you out of this one.
Maybe his father's in on it.
Father will hear of this, believe it. You and your filth-blooded friend will pay.
Okay, we should kill him right now.
Let him scream his throat sore. You should get back to Ophelia.
Well, hello.
We managed to identify the spy. It was Gilly, aka Citizen Number 7.
Gille, the High Elf? Most disturbing. He has been a citizen here since birth. I knew his parents. His mother even sat on the council with us, for a time, until she died in the battle against the Slode. A truly fine woman, unlike her husband. We must speak to Gille, and see what he has told the Dominion. Perhaps we can use that information to our advantage somehow. Let's let him sweat it out for a day or two, inside the cells. Then I will have the guard captain bring him upstairs of the castle. Meet us there the day after tomorrow, and we'll see if his tongue has loosened some.
Oh, that is indeed an objective. Break him. Don't mind if I do. Interrogate Gilly. Which, that's just how I want to say his name, frankly. It just seems like the more appropriate way, given that he is a hoity-toity high elf. With a very inflated view of himself.
Well, hello.
You want me to bring him up myself? Or are you gonna bring him up here? Alright, come on, Gilly. Are you gonna follow me?
Yes?
Is he gonna come up here?
So, how do you feel, Gille? Enjoying the feasts down there?
This is no way to treat an Altmare. I demand a drink.
A drink? You betray your own kind and you want a drink? You despicable scum. How about a nice mouthful of red?
She can't even look at you right now, she's so angry.
Vermin.
Is that where I come in?
Need something?
No, it's not. I'm gonna reload the autosave from when we came into the castle.
So, how do you feel, Gille?
Hey,
Enjoying the
there we
feasts
go.
Down there?
This is no way to treat an Altmare. I demand a drink.
A drink? You betray your own kind and you want a drink? You despicable scum. How about a nice mouthful of red? Speak, vermin.
Oof.
We just need to know what you told them, Gille. Stay this madness. What would your mother think?
Do not speak of her to me. You, who choose to call yourself the savior of the Sijiks, yet you cause our downfall with each move.
Do you really call yourself the savior?
Filth in the streets. My mother would never have allowed the council to sink so low as to allow training for the brutish race of men.
You were but a child when she died, Gille. I was not. I stood next to her as she fell on the battlefield. Do not presume to know the heart of your parents, simply because they are your blood. She would not even see you now.
Ha! What would you know of family? You've never known anything but a soldier's life. Pathetic and lonely is your existence. No, I think I will not take advice on family from you. Tell me, Master, has my father been informed of these transgressions? I suspect he was not too happy about it. So how about you just let me go, and I might consider sending him a letter saying you apologized.
Say Papa again. I dare you.
Papa, Papa!
Gille, I hate that this is under these circumstances I must deliver this message. But as it is, I see no other way. Your father has died, Gille. We received a message that last moon he perished at your family's mansion on Somerset Isle. I do not always see eye to eye with him, but I am truly sorry.
Apparently he was a racist too.
My father? Dead? Lies. I just sent him another package of Olaf's honey nut treats. It can't be. Papa.
He said, Papa, punch him.
Fine. Maybe we can strike a deal. What do you want to know?
There is only you left, Gille. Will this be the last action of your name?
If I tell you, would you allow me to return to my ancestral home?
You will serve a time for your crimes. But if you tell us what you know, I will eventually let you leave Oriden.
As if I had wished to stay here anyway. This lot is nothing more than common rabble nowadays.
Wow.
Fine. Information for my life. When I was a child, my sister and I found a tunnel on the northeastern part of the island. A small shoring crew could easily sneak in behind the stables and lay waste to both the Academy and Noble Street before the guards can react.
Madman.
You would sacrifice the Academy? For what? A few coins in your coffer?
You think this is about money? No. This is about you, Ophelia, the master of Oriden. Under your rule, this glorious island has been driven halfway down the sea. The White Gold Concordat was a righteous act.
Oh boy.
Men are mortal, and thus easily corruptible.
Oh boy.
Founder Yakese saw this. Why can't you?
Wait, you're mortal.
He could see the Academy.
The mayor are
now,
mortal
he would
too.
Burn it to the ground himself. My ancestors are smiling at me, Ophelia. Can you say the same?
Can I kill him now?
In the olden days, all species were less evolved, even mare. To cling to the past is to neglect the future. But you'll have plenty of time to think about that in your cell. I sentence you to 10 years in the dungeons for your treachery. Captain, take him away.
Gladly. Come along, Gilly, and be happy I'm not the one to decide your fate.
I wish I was. Can I also just say, Altmer can live up to 1,000 years? Is that really a punishment? 10 years? It's like 2 seconds for his kind. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that I did have to edit some stuff out. You can interrogate him before the 48 hours have passed, before he's been in the cell for the 2 days, but that option doesn't seem to fully work, because you can interrogate him, you can pretty much, like, convince him to tell you about the tunnel, but at that point you have to bring Aveline, the captain of the guard, to the tunnel, and she will not follow you there. So when I wasn't able to make progress that way, I reloaded the save, and then I waited the 48 hours, in which case I did actually get a proper quest notification pop-up of, oh, now go interrogate him, and that's the scene we just saw here. Oh, okay. Set a trap with the captain. This is the stage that didn't work the other time. She just essentially got stuck and wandered back and forth between 2 locations. She wouldn't follow you at all. So I am gonna make a save to be safe. Hopefully she follows, otherwise we're right back where we started, when I got a little frustrated that she would not follow me and would not come to the location at all, even after waiting for several hours. The other funny thing is, in the interrogation with him, when you just interrogate him one-on-one, you can get him to realize that he's wrong, and he's like, oh my god, I've made a terrible mistake. I don't know, the dude seems pretty fixated on hating the other races and thinking they're terrible and thinking it's going to be the downfall of the Psijic Order. I like how just a simple persuade, just a simple dialogue option, and he's like, oh my god, my entire identity, it's terrible, it's all a lie. I hate what I am. It's like, alright, well, why did no one else try this in the time that he's been around? Now, if she's asleep... Okay, she's not asleep.
Need something?
If she was asleep, I would wait till morning. We might still need to wait till morning to see if this is going to interact or interrupt her schedule as an NPC. I found a tunnel beneath the mountain to the east. It's very narrow, though.
Then maybe we can set some form of trap, should the pirates come through here. Show me the tunnel, and we'll figure it out.
You better fucking come with me this time. And... Oh. Oh, she's actually following me this time. Oh, this is good. This is the most progress I've made. What I want to say is I like the mod. I like the way that it's going in terms of the story, but it's definitely just a little messy, to say the least. It's definitely just a little messy. It's very rough around the edges, which is what I've said before. I'm enjoying it, but I still hope to see things either patched and fixed, or... And it's asking for a lot, but I would love to maybe see some changes to the design, because it feels very dated, to me at least. Like, some things just look kind of ridiculous. They don't necessarily look great. Just having the statue of Shalador just copy and pasted throughout the mod constantly. The big-ass horse and man that's supposed to be a statue, but it's just a model that you took from the game and slapped up there, and you said, yeah, there you go, there's your statue. I'd rather have no statue than that. If you want a statue, add the stone texture. If not, just, frankly, I don't think it's worth bothering with. What do you think?
I suppose we could put some oil barrels here. When they come rushing through, we will set those fools on fire. Hopefully, they'll be smart enough to turn around. Go see Janne. I think he might have some oil somewhere. I'll stomp down the ground.
Yes?
We found a hidden passage in your pen. Do you have any oil for a trap?
Ooh, that sounds bad. Of course you can have oil. Take those next to the hitched horses.
What are you doing with all that oil, huh? What do you need oil for? Never mind. Lanterns. Wait, except they're magic lanterns.
Speak quickly.
So what does he need all that oil for? Little suspicious, Yane.
Yes?
Here's the oil.
Thank you. Stand back a bit, and I will pour it on the ground. Ah, yes, this will do it. Go and tell the master that we have prepared our defenses for an incoming attack.
I don't know
I
if
shall
we're
finish
ready.
here and ready my guards.
You just knocked over the oil.
Together, we will crush those pirates.
Please don't set yourself on fire by accident.
Well, hello.
Well, hello. We are now well prepared for an eventual attack.
That is good news. I guess all that remains is to wait. Since we are now 2 steps ahead of the pirates and the Altmere, how do you feel about making it 3? If the Altmere fear us teaming with the Nords, it seems to me that is exactly what we should do, right?
Get more Nords?
Plus, since they are not expecting it, this should give us a sharper edge in the coming battle. So, what do you say? One last favor for a friend?
Of course. What do you need?
Well, from what I understand, the Jarls ruled Skyrim.
Oh.
So it would make the most sense to speak to one of them.
I don't think they're gonna agree to this.
And should they refuse, I'm sure you can find more than one willing sword hand. That country is obsessed with violence.
Oh, ouch. Alright.
Take this, in case you need it.
A little unnecessary,
Hurry
frankly.
back. The Auburn Syndicate might attack any time.
Need
Well, Skyrim's pretty obsessed with violence. Why don't you talk to some Nords, bring them over? Yeah, you're not gonna convince a single one of them with that attitude, frankly. Well, I know we shouldn't go to Winterhold, because the Jarl there does not really care much for the mages. I honestly don't even know who would agree to it, honestly.
Thanks again for helping reopen the East Empire Company. Gonna have them in.
When they say, get a sword hand, I'm almost imagining, do they just want me to hire a random mercenary as a follower and bring them with me? Would that even track it for the quest? I just feel like Skyrim, of all places, the Jarls are not going to give a shit about what's happening with the Artaeum, or with the Sigic Order.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
I'm from Ordon. We need someone to stand with us against the Aldmeri Dominion.
And you came here? Are you mad?
Guard, see this! What? Excuse me. Excuse me! Oh, no seizing.
Please address all questions to the steward, Falk Firebeard.
Well, I'm glad I didn't get seized, but, yeah, I don't see this going particularly well.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Thank you. I'm from Ordon. We need someone to stand with us against the Aldmeri Dominion. What the? fuck is that? What the actual fuck was that? I jumped a little in my seat. That was terrifying. I'll lower that for you guys, but oh. Were they trying to place just like a blank audio file there so that we would be able to read the subtitles, and instead they just included someone's outtakes or someone's background noise? Is something kicking off? Is something going down? Did I make it back in time?
Perfect timing. The pirates arrived a few hours ago.
You should hear the adventure I had.
Carolyn has taken some guards over to the stables, but they might require extra assistance.
You
They
should
to
have
get
heard
to
my
Western Shore
adventures.
to lead the main defense. You should get to
Jarl of
stables
Whiterun
and fight back
had a
the
little
ambush.
bit of a seizure, and I think he might be possessed by 80 different voice actors all at once.
Hey, watch it.
You watch it.
Offer you 15% off your first purchase as our way of welcoming you to the area.
Well, that
Wait.
sounds like a pretty nice deal.
What?
Hands carrying our surrogate.
Did no one test or listen to the audio at all? I just heard someone watch TV. I just listened to someone watching television. It's like, oh, you want 50% off your first meal? It's like, excuse me, ma'am? Is this Ordon or McDonald's?
Do we have any of those clips that hold paper together?
Staples?
What did you just say?
David Wallace called.
Oh, he did.
What was that?
You just ignore their carpet.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what show they're watching.
Did you find Nemo?
Did you find Nemo?
When you fell in, did you flounder?
Are they talking about are they watching Finding Nemo? Is Disney gonna murder me for this video? The fuck is going on? I feel like, the further we get into the mod, the more it starts to come apart at the seams a little bit. Did not a single person listen to that audio? Or, I guess, did the mod author not review the voice acting at all? Did the voice actors not review their own voice acting at all before they sent it? I'm very confused right now about a great many things.
We can't keep at this forever. The shield will only hold for so much.
He's right. We need to rid ourselves of those catapults.
But what about 15% off your first meal?
No way, we could hit them with our spells from here.
So what's the plan, killers?
There is one spell. If they choose to rain fire on us, then I see no problem in doing the same in return.
We haven't done that since the Sloan attacked.
And it was as necessary then as it is now. If you four hold up the shield, I will conjure a storm.
Ophelia, I hope this doesn't
You come with me.
be a
Once I'm
sacrifice or
done, we'll
anything.
need to get down on the battlefield and inform the captain.
I wouldn't want you to get hurt or die.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh no, what are you doing? Oh no, what was that? Wait. Oh, did it bug out and it's marking him as attacking them or something? Bjorn, what do you know? Bjorn is good! Bjorn is friend! Alright, I think this bugged out a little bit. I think it freaked out and it counted Bjorn as attacking them?
Guess it's all clear now.
Okay. No. Just get out of here before you think that Bjorn's the enemy again. I feel like that shouldn't happen because you guys should be marked as the same faction. Also, what's with the big-ass nest? What is that noise? Is that supposed to be the storm? That's terrifying. I swear, do not attack Bjorn again. Oh! I don't like this. I'm gonna once again lower that audio as well because this is just... this is turning into an assault on my senses. This is turning into assault on my hearing. I'm deaf as it is.
That's it for their catapults. The pirates have started attacking the shore. The pirates won't hold out much longer.
Is someone there?
Yeah, there are.
Thought I
Yeah,
heard
there's
something.
someone there. It's pirates. Pirates on the shore. Ah, yes, a ladder, so I can make sure that I get in properly. I do like the puddle. It's a minor thing, but I like that there's a little puddle. That's pointing me back out, but I know I gotta get up to the top deck. There we go. Now that having a ladder made more sense.
What the? How did you get up here? Must mean Daniel's on watch. Perhaps a night in the brig. And as for you, you were very brave to come here. But a brave act is often a last act, and so it will be for you. Then, seize this buffoon and put
Not so fast. I challenge you to combat, Admiral.
you challenge. You can. I. Fine.
Fine.
Stand aside, man.
If you insist. They all just go up the stairs in single file, like, oh, well, I just want to watch. I'll get some popcorn. And now I'm not the most honorable fighter, I'm just gonna stand here and, use my crossbow on you. Also, I'm getting a little bit of a blur effect occasionally. I'm guessing just from the fireballs raining down. I don't know if you can see that. I'm hoping that passes. Wait, no, Admiral, don't get up. Not on my account. What do you think of that? Ooh, alright, I don't like that. Oh, they don't like that. Yeah, whatever that blur effect is, I hope that goes away. It almost looks like the effect you get when you're underwater and you're losing health from being underwater for too long. As long as it clears up sooner or later, I'll be happy. Because for video purposes, it doesn't necessarily look great. Captain?
Need something?
I've killed the Admiral and the rest have surrendered.
Great news! We never would have made it without you.
Oh, I know.
On behalf of everyone, I thank you. But on a more personal note, I would like to extend my own gratitude as well. Take this dagger. It has served me well. May it serve you too. I believe Ophelia had a surprise for you. You should go see her when you have the time.
Okay, the fire stopped and so did the blur. Goody goody. Rescuing the little one. Find
Need
Julienne.
something?
No, I thought you said find Ophelia. Which one is it, then? Well, Ophelia's usually by the council chambers, so that one's not too hard, I would imagine.